Hi, I'm Neil Perry from Zen Software. In this short video, I want to show you how you can configure your first BackupAssist installation to connect and register with the Centralised monitoring console. You should have been sent an email by now with your account ID and password and a link through to the CMC portal page. So if we click on that link, and it should take us to the Centralised monitoring console login page where we can enter our ID and password. So I'll just copy those details. Okay, so we've logged in and this is the main home page for the CMC. Now the very first thing I recommend you do is you go into My Profile and change the password for registering your installations. There's actually two passwords associated with the CMC account. There's the actual login that we've just used to get access to the web portal, which we're not going to change. We're going to leave that as the one that we've been assigned. And then there's a password that's also known as the authorization key, and this is used when you set up each BackupAssist installation to register against the CMC. So I'm going to give this an easy to remember password. And I need to enter that twice. And I'll click on update. The main reason that you have two passwords is that if you, for whatever reason, need to change the portal password, let's say a member of staff leaves and you need to change the password for security reasons, you don't want to have to change the password in every BackupAssist installation that's using the CMC. So you can change it here, but you're not affecting the installations. We also need to set up a few things within the preferences section. You can enter your own logo here at this stage if you want to, but more importantly I need to make sure that the time zone is correct. So I shall change that here. Europe, London. Choose the relevant date format. I'm happy with day, month, year. I'll show the date and time, and I need to make sure that there's a cut-off time. That's the time that decides when the reports run from, so which 24 hours between, in this case between 9:15 today and 9:15 tomorrow represents a job window. I also need to enter in my contact details for being sent an email with the CMC report in. So I'll just put in some details here. This should be obviously your own email address that you want the CMC report to be sent to every day. And then I'll click on Update Preferences. And go back to the main window. Okay, so we've pretty much set up everything we need to within the CMC portal. So the next step is to go to the BackupAssist installation and show you how you would actually register this particular installation to the CMC. So assuming this is your first account, you'd go into Settings, Centralised monitoring, and now we need to activate the centralised monitoring section. We need to type in our account ID, and also our password. Now we need to enter an organisation name, and this should be an organisation that represents this installation. So assume this is your first customer. We'll just call it Customer A, and we'll click Register. Okay, so this installation has now been registered. Now further down the page you'll notice that you can choose which jobs you want to monitor. There's only one job on this installation at the moment, so I could just select the one job on its own, but it's probably best to choose the option to select all, and then any new jobs that are added to this installation of BackupAssist will automatically be added to the CMC. So if we go back to the actual portal now, and if we go into Manage, we can see that first installation has now been registered under Customer 1, and there's the name of the server. There's no jobs yet because the jobs haven't run, but you can see that it's been registered successfully.